Gons. Gons. Okay. Sorry, I had to do that. Now, you're probably saying, well, the Sean, DJ, what are you doing? You know, I'm doing the underground. This is called the Underground Anime series, Underground Anime series. And the reason I'm doing the Underground Anime series is I think anime that people have not seen, have not done since Gans dub came out. What was it called? Gans the Bull, and it's on Netflix. I thought I'd do a some like review. This won't be, I'll say a review, but I know I'll do another one, a full review. This is me giving you my thoughts on the Gans, the animated series, if you haven't seen it. There's a dub out for it, you can find it online. Usually I don't commend people going online, but watch it first online, then buy it, okay? Because it's like, you have to taste it before you like it. So taste it first, then buy it. You know what I'm saying? Just, if it ain't your flavor, then don't worry about it. Because I'm giving you an anime that really, when I was younger, it showed me that there's more anime out there than your DBZ, your Yu Yu Hakusho, your Gundam Wing, those type of animes. But this anime is not for the it's viewer discretion. This anime is gory as hell. This anime is not for kids younger than 14, and I'm being generous with 14. I don't even think it's shit for today's kids. They don't think they can handle this. Gans is an anime. I'll give you a synopsis of it. It's an anime about what happens you get a second chance at life. So, for example, I'll give you a good example. You die. You're dead. You're dead. There's people believe there's the afterlife. People believe there's be reincarnated. People believe in other stuff. What happened if you believe? Well, in this anime, it shows you if you die, you get a second chance at life. However, you have to fight in this type of virtual world game or whatever they call it, called Gans, and you have to survive. They give you these black suits that give you strength and agility to fight these creatures of the night. These creatures, well, it's mostly at night. I call them knights because they're aliens or whatever, aliens, monsters. And they give you guns and weapons. And then, I'm not talking about the guns, you see at your local pawn store. I'm talking about Men in Black type of guns. Yeah. Men in Black type of guns. And they go straight in and kill these aliens. You kill them, you win. You kill them, you get points. Usually, I don't know if they do this every other, because the manga's ended, but I heard the manga changed from the anime, because if you won, you got points, and the more points you get up to 100, you can bring a character back, or you can do something else, you can bring a character back, or you can kill them, or whatever. I've heard now where in the manga, you get up to a certain, you win a game, you get points, you can bring a character back, and then you go from there. And in the movie, which I saw Gans Zero or whatever, or Gans O, or whatever it was called, they brought a character back. But if you win, you can go back to your normal lives. But every time there's a game, Gans will call you. You can be in the middle of taking a shit and taking a shower. Gans will buzz you. Your head will be digitized, and you'll be in this world. They're like, Gans is like, you gotta play. And it's like, it's always better to wear your suit. You have to wear your suit 24 hours. There's guys that wear their suit 24 hours because they know Gans will always call them. There's times where Gans will not, I'm not going to call you for the next 3 or 4 days. Don't be, the Gans does that on purpose. It's a computerized, it's this orb, but once you see it, like, there's more to the mystery to the orbit too. I don't want to really tell you too much detail, just tell you pretty much the synopsis of the freaking anime. It's one of my favorite animes of all time. I enjoy the hell out of it. Even though the gore, I liked it. Some people don't. It's not for the faint of heart. I got one of my friends on this shit. He was like, oh, fuck yes. He saw it. He was like, that's the shit. I told you. And the anime is very, very gory. Now, here's the thing. The anime is dubbed by ADB Films. They're no longer around in Texas, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think they're done. Funimation now has the rights. So that means they could release the movies and release anything else. The dub for it, I watched this dub. I didn't watch the subs. I watched the dubbed. I like the dub more than the subs. Excuse me. The dub is, the main character is voiced by Chris Aries. If you don't know who he is, look up Frieza, look up voice actors, and there he is. It'll be Chris Aries and the one from the original series. But Chris Aries is from the Resurrected movie of Frieza. that one, and he voiced Frieza. But he was the main character to MC, and at first his voice was annoying, but eventually he started talking. I got to really, really like the character. And his character, though, he is a straight bitch in the first few episodes, but eventually he starts to growing. You start to like him. Matter of fact, what pissed me off the most is the new movie that came out on Netflix did not have him in there. Well, they had him in there for a brief cameo, but then come to find out, well, maybe we can bring him back, or it's some shit that pissed me off. I'm like, of all characters, you got him. There's another MC character which he is in here, which he's not a fan favorite. A lot of people like him. Okay. Here's this. You have your Batman and Superman. You have Vegeta and Goku. Vegeta has a more popular fan base because he's a hard ass and he's a badass. The main MC, the one I told you about what Chris Aries played, he is a bitch. Like Vegeta, he was a bitch when he started off like a villainous type of bitch, but eventually he becomes a badass and you start to like him, especially if you watch the animated series. You grow and love that character. Then when you watch the other character, he's Superman. He's pretty much just Superman and Goku. The righteous guy, girls fall in love with him because he does this and that. Where the other character, girls don't fall in love with him, and you kind of feel bad for him in a way, especially when you watch the series, like the animated series, and you see what goes between him and that main girl. It is some fucking bullshit. I feel bad for the main character, not the other main character, the one who's in this film, the main character of the whole film. But you can tell who the one I'm talking about. One has short hair, the other one has long hair, and the one with the short hair is one of my favorite. You know, he's just one of my favorite. Like the way his character progressed over the series, the whole 26 episode, it is handled very well. His character, the other main character, his character progressed okay, but if you ask me between the two, I'm riding down with that one because towards the end he becomes a straight military soldier. The main MC character, the one I told you about, what Chris Aries played. The other one, unfortunately, if you go by the animated series, he doesn't live very long. He doesn't live to like the last two episodes. But again, the anime differs from the manga, so some people like the last ending, some don't. I like it. I don't care for it, but I like it. But that's just me because I fell in love with the world and the characters and the voice acting, and just, you know, it is what it is on that. But yeah, this is my first series of the Underground animated series. Now, what will I rate the series? Well, I'm not going to rate it. Again, this is not a review for it. I'm just telling you guys to go check it out. And I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Go watch I'll say the first 3 episodes, then you'll get to know how it is. That should wrap your mind around it. But it's not the frame of heart. Trust me. It's an anime that you'll love or you hate. It's one of those animes I love. It's one of the best animes. Like I said, this anime got me to see more to the world of anime. It's just not shonen. It can go dark. It can be as good as Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood. It can be as fantastic and lovely as Inuyasha. It goes like, this anime shows me, yeah, y'all can do that tushy shit, but we can go hardcore if we wanted to. And they showed me that. That's how I found out about Berserk with Guts. That's how I found out about other animes too, like this. School Days. If y'all know the anime School Days, that's helped me find that. I mean, it is one of those animes that, and I'll say this right off the bat, right now. If you're looking for an anime to adapt to American, this is it. This and Gundam are the only two right now I can see at the top of my head you can adapt. This doesn't even have to take place in Japan. This can take place in America, and they can state they can do their own side story. This is an anime that you can really do. It can translate very well worldwide. People try and make Akira to a world film. Make this goddamn thing to a film. They'll make more money. Trust me. The way the R rating going right now, shit. This is perfect for this R rating films right now. I'm telling you. I am telling you. But no one wants to make an anime out of Gantz. It's too gory. Berserk is another one, and Berserk probably, and Berserk. I'll get into details with Berserk later. But as always, guys, like and subscribe. Let me know down below what you guys think of this. Do you think Gans is a good anime? If you have not seen it, if you haven't seen it, are you guys gonna check it out? I'm gonna put a little intro in the front, and then I'm gonna put the main character doing some stuff here. I'm gonna see if I can find some stuff throughout the video. And if you see it, great. If you don't see it, I apologize. I couldn't get none, and it takes a while to download because my computer is a piece of shit, and I don't want to download too much stuff because it's already acting stupid. Sorry about that. As always, guys, like, subscribe, let me know down below what you guys think. Peace, have a good day, and talk to you later.